Oklo was founded in 2013 with the ambitious goal of revolutionizing the energy landscape by developing clean, reliable, and affordable energy solutions at scale. The company is addressing the projected 80% increase in global electricity production by 2050, driven by electrification of buildings, transportation, and industry, as well as increased consumption from data centers. Oklo's solution lies in its next-generation fast fission power plants called powerhouses, which can run on fresh or recycled nuclear fuel. The company's Aurora Powerhouse product line is designed to be inherently safe, produce 15 to 75 megawatts electric, MWE, and has the potential to expand to produce 100 MWE and higher. Oklo's fast fission reactor technology can tap into the vast energy reserves remaining in existing used nuclear fuel from conventional nuclear power plants, which can only use approximately 5% of energy content stored in nuclear fuel before needing to refuel. This technology can unlock the energy content of used fuel, reducing nuclear waste and providing a significant source of clean energy. According to Oklo, the energy reserves in existing U.S. nuclear waste are equivalent to approximately 1.2 trillion barrels of oil equivalent, BOE, nearly 5 times the oil reserves of Saudi Arabia. Oklo has made significant progress in its nuclear fuel recycling efforts, including the successful completion of the first end-to-end demonstration of the key stages of its advanced fuel recycling process. The company has also received approval from the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, for its safety design strategy and conceptual safety design report for the Aurora Fuel Fabrication Facility at the Idaho National Laboratory, INL. These milestones mark significant steps forward in scaling up fuel recycling capabilities and deploying a commercial-scale recycling facility. So far, the company has achieved several significant deployment and regulatory milestones for its first Aurora powerhouse. They already secured a site use permit from the DOE for the INL site and received a fuel award from INL for a commercial Aurora powerhouse in Idaho. The DOE and INL have completed the environmental compliance process, resulting in an environmental compliance permit, marking a key milestone in advancing plans to deliver the first commercial advanced fission power plant in the United States. Similarly, Oklo has announced plans and entered into agreements for several customer engagements and partnerships. The company has signed non-binding letters of intent with Equinix, Diamondback Energy, and Prometheus Hyperscale, and a 12-gigawatt GW master power agreement with Switch Data Centers. Additionally, Oklo has executed letters of intent to provide an additional 750 MWE of energy for data center customers, which could bring the company's current total order book of Aurora powerhouses to approximately 14,100 MWE in capacity. The deployment of Oklo's first Aurora powerhouse is targeted for completion in late 2027 or early 2028. With its robust pipeline of potential customer engagements and significant progress in nuclear fuel recycling efforts, Oklo is well positioned to revolutionize the energy landscape with its clean, reliable, and affordable energy solutions. Oklo's business model is centered around selling energy produced from its Aurora powerhouses to customers via power purchase agreements, PPAs. This approach allows for recurring revenue, captures profitability upon improved operational efficiency, and enables novel project financing structures. Unlike the traditional nuclear power industry, which sells reactor designs to large utilities, Oklo's model involves designing, building, owning, and operating its powerhouses. This integrated approach enables Oklo to focus on the full life cycle of a safe, well-maintained, and cost-effective powerhouse, reducing and managing life cycle regulatory and operating costs. The traditional nuclear power industry is characterized by large-scale light water reactors that sell or license their designs to utilities, which then construct and operate the nuclear power plant. In contrast, Oklo's advanced fission technology involves small-scale powerhouses in those 15 to 75 MWE and 100 MWE and higher ranges that are designed to be inherently safe, simple, and cost-effective. By owning and operating its powerhouses, Oklo states it can holistically implement the benefits of its technology, reducing regulatory and operating costs. This approach sets Oklo apart from the traditional nuclear power industry, which often divides incentives and responsibilities between the developer and the utility. Selling electricity under PPAs is a common practice in the renewable energy and utilities sectors. Oklo believes this model is compelling due to the relatively small size and lower expected capital costs of its powerhouses compared to other nuclear power plants. The PPA model generates recurring revenue, allows for unit growth, and enables Oklo to launch higher output versions of its powerhouses. Oklo expects its powerhouses to be profitable from the first year of operation due to its anticipated favorable unit economics. In addition to selling power under PPAs, Oklo is developing advanced nuclear fuel recycling technology, which could enhance its mission and provide new revenue streams. Used nuclear fuel waste still contains more than 95% of its energy content, and Oklo estimates that there is enough energy in the form of used nuclear fuel in the U.S. to power the expected electrical needs in the United States for 100 years with fast fission power plants. By deploying a commercial-scale fuel recycling facility in the United States, Oklo could provide future margin uplift for its power sales business and capitalize on the enormous opportunity to recycle used nuclear fuel waste. As Oklo's technology matures, the company intends to offer customers flexibility in business model and deployment solutions to meet their needs, providing Oklo with the largest target customer base possible. They also target growth through acquisition, such as their acquisition of Atomic Alchemy, a company specializing in radioisotope production, in an effort to combine Oklo's expertise in building and operating fast reactors and nuclear fuel recycling with Atomic Alchemy's expertise in radioisotope production. Then, an emerging external factor that could drive growth for the nuclear energy sector at large relates to President Trump's proposed nuclear executive order. Optimism has risen upon news that President Trump is expected to sign several executive orders aimed at easing regulations and boosting productivity for the nuclear sector. According to reports, the executive orders would utilize the Defense Production Act to declare a national emergency, streamlining the permitting and construction process for nuclear reactors. Additionally, federal agencies would be directed to identify publicly owned lands that could be used for nuclear production. The executive orders are seen as a key step in addressing the regulatory burdens that have hindered the development of nuclear energy projects in the past. Should such executive orders come into effect, the regulatory approvals for design, construction, and operation for Oklo's custom combined license application with the Nuclear Regulatory Commission (NRC) could be approved more quickly. To achieve its target of deploying its first powerhouse in late 2027 or early 2028, Oklo will engage in several key initiatives in 2025, including progressing regulatory approval with the NRC, advancing partnerships related to fuel enrichment and fabrication, executing on key non-fuel elements of its supply chain, and progressing engineering procurement and construction activities. The company will also continue to negotiate and execute additional letters of intent and convert them into purchase power agreements with multiple potential customers. To gain more customers, Oklo's competitive advantage lies in its innovative approach to nuclear energy, its focus on small-scale powerhouses, and its commitment to developing a closed-loop fuel cycle. The company's fast fission powerhouses are designed to provide clean, reliable, and efficient energy, and its fuel recycling technology has the potential to reduce nuclear waste and provide a sustainable source of fuel. By leveraging its unique technology and approach, Oklo aims to differentiate itself from its competitors and establish a strong position in the energy market. For more on Oklo and other companies, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.